backwards.
Welcome to the Wake Up with Jim and Sab podcast.
Welcome.
Sab is on her phone again.
I'm looking for the
On
malibag.
her
Jim,
phone
because hindi mo
again.
kakalain. I read a malibag and you will be shocked. You will be shocked. I don't know why. Is that still the right term?
Why?
So as you guys know, our pod kids, our pod listeners, send us their problems, their questions through email, wakeup@spellsab.com. And through the malibag, we read them and we try to serve some sort of, I don't know, solution.
So we're gonna go into the malibag later.
Yes. Kaya nga, I was just pulling it up so I'm ready.
You're not ready. If you were ready, you would have been at the booth.
Kaya nga, I'm getting ready eh.
But you shouldn't be getting ready when the show is starting na.
You know what? I quit.
Wake
Wake up with Jim.
I'm working on that solo series.
How dare you?
Okay. So we ghosted, no? The last episode, if you haven't listened, was with Candy. And we have actually, since the quarantine started, we've uploaded a lot of episodes. So if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe na. Also, if you can go to YouTube and check out Sab's page. We had those live shows. Anyway,
Okay, tama na yung self-promo. Okay.
it's not self promo. I'm just saying.
Game.
Catch up.
With me? With you?
What have we been up to?
Well, we just finished the first season of The Leftovers.
Yes.
Crazy show on HBO. It's 3 seasons in. I don't even want to Google it. I think it's done for good. But I don't want to Google it because I
Yeah.
don't want to be spoiled.
It's one of those. So if you haven't gotten HBO Go, I strongly recommend you do, because wala talagang I mean, kakaiba talagang original content ng HBO. So it's like an ocean of shit.
Grabe. What? Shit.
Hindi, I mean, pabot ang tsa. Pati yung baso.
Jolux.
Anyway, so from Game of Thrones, I recently finished Boardwalk Empire. So kami ni Sab, since the quarantine started, we didn't watch anything. Okay? We didn't watch any series together. Parang wala lang kami sa mood. The only thing we watched was Tiger King. Diba?
Yes.
Pero napag-usapan na natin yun in the previous episode. Pero,
There's one more episode out, ha?
oo nga we
have
haven't
to-
watched it.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
Go.
yung Leftovers, if mahilig kayo sa mga shows na
It's so stressful, I will say.
it's very
It's
stressful.
very stressful. Hindi siya pang binge watch.
Hindi talaga. That's stressful scary. It's just, and hindi rin siya mabigat.
Mabigat.
Hindi siya 12 years a slave mabigat.
You know what? I've never seen that.
I haven't.
I don't
also.
want to.
That's why I don't want to watch it.
Because but it's the truth
It's
that
not-
has to be,
It's not Schindler's List bigat.
okay.
Or that's what I mean.
It's
Or
not the passion of the
it's not the passion bigat.
Yeah. It's anyway. Should I talk about the premise? I mean, I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Ako wag yung premise kasi the first episode is so
Okay, sige,
Actually.
sige. What I love with Jim, sobra kaming same page na we want to watch something without knowing what it's about at all. The reason why I suggested this is because years ago, I went to a Halloween party and then our friends Quark and Arias and Mick Vergara, I think, were dressed in something. And then I said, "What are you?" And they said, "We're from this series called The Leftovers. You have to watch it."
that was in 2014 ba?
Yeah, before we got married. And fast forward, well, not fast forward, slow forward to today, we finally watched it and we get it.
Yeah.
It's
So anyway, just to sell it even more, kung mahilig kayo sa, if you like Lost, which is one of my favorite shows, our favorite shows of all time. Kasi, yung, I just love all these parang, yung may parang afterlife, what's gonna happen at the end of the world, mga ganong stuff like that. That's not what the show is about, but that's what Lost was. Sorry, that's not a spoiler.
No.
Pero anyway,
Also, it's created by
Damon Lindelof.
same guy who did
Watchmen.
which is
And
also
Lost.
I think Watchmen 2020 bang Watchmen 2019.
2020.
Oh, yeah. Definitely one of the best shows
Yeah.
of the year.
So, yeah, check out Leftovers. So, dun kami, ang bigat talaga.
Oh, anyway.
Bigat.
So, yun.
Kakasabi ko lang na hindi mabigat.
Oo nga eh.
No, I mean,
ang maganda dyan, I've been alternating it with RuPaul's Drag Race.
yun yung kapalit mo.
So, parang pang, ano.
Actually, ako ang mali ko. Ang
Sorry,
mali.
pause lang. Side note, I love na ang daming podkids na nanonood ng RuPaul's Drag Race. If you guys aren't part of our Facebook group yet, go join because may mga discussion doon. Okay, go.
Actually, buti pa ikaw, meron kang ganun. May pangsalo.
Puro mabigat kasi yung pinapanood mo eh.
Yeah, kasi my rule kasi is I only watch a series when I'm with Saab or I'm on the elliptical.
Yeah.
So I haven't, do you know that?
Mm.
Like, I think it's been 2 years na since Pancho was born. Na, or even before that, na I've lied down in bed and watched a TV show.
Good for you. That's all I do. Just kidding.
So, and I'm nothing against it. Yun ang buong past life ko yun.
Yes.
It was just completely made up of being in bed and watching shows and movies. Pero, I don't know.
You've also been watching Ozark.
Yun.
I need to catch up on that.
So that's what I would recommend. I've been recommending it to my friends. Kasi parang, I think after the first season, it got a bad rep eh. Parang, critics weren't so,
Season 2, it picks up.
It picks up in season 2. Ako, I liked season 1. Anyway, it's pretty much like a Breaking Bad.
Ooh,
but
bold statement.
No, it's not as good as Breaking Bad, pero it's the same. If you like Breaking Bad, you're gonna love Ozark. That's what I think. I'm also, so anyway, yung kapalit ko nga, yun nga, Ozark. Eh, parang, like, sige na nga.
Ozark is available on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. So, nung isang gabi,
which is still the best interface. No matter how good HBO Go show qualities are, yung interface ng Netflix, walang tatalo.
Ang HBO Go talaga is parang, let me think of, gagastos ako ng R&D department kung paano papahirapan yung mga tao.
Same as Amazon Prime.
Sa sobrang ganda ng shows namin, kailangan may kapalit.
Oo.
Diba?
Oo.
Parang, ano yun, may patent thing siguro yung Netflix. Just fucking copy it, man.
Sama ng interface.
Talagang grabe yung HBO. Like, you watch episode 6, diba? And then, you turn it on again. It plays
the start of episode 6 again.
Na naman.
Kakainis. Anyway,
nung isang gabi.
Mga stupid problems. So, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, anyway, nung isang gabi, sabi ko, parang the only way I get to sleep early, which I recommend to everyone who's listening to this, is read a book. Specifically fiction. Kasi ako, as in, 1 page in, tulog. So, the other night, sabi ko, sige, I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna watch Ozark in bed while we're with the boys. Yung when me and Sab watch TV with the boys in bed, talagang volume 5.
Wala
talagang volume because naka-subtitles na kami. So anyway,
tsaka kailangan tulog si Vito.
Yeah.
Kasi bawal, kasi
he's gonna
hindi
crawl and look. So anyway, I was watching Ozark at volume 5, sumakto pa, parang may scene na nag-play siya ng parang heavy metal music.
Akala ko, torrid sex scene.
Hindi, okay lang yun eh. Pero yung, talagang, sobra ako kasi the hint, say ko, I'm gonna treat myself. Lagay ko kaya yung volume to 6 or 7. This one time.
What a treat.
This one time. Sumakto, boom! So, fucking panic. Kasi si Sab, this is one of our
pain points.
Is she's usually in bed before me.
Yeah, I'm like asleep by 9. I can't watch anything at 9.
So ako, I'm talagang like a thief in the night when I go to the room. And the thing is, I do a lot of stuff. I put on my essential oils.
Oh, thank you for that though. I like that.
Oh, I take care of our
Except when you accidentally put cilantro in the diffuser. Sobrang nakakahilo.
Alam mo, wala talaga akong problem dun.
Sobrang
Mamaya.
nakakahilo. Don't put cilantro in the diffuser.
Not actual cilantro, FYI. It's
Cilantro.
essential oil.
Ano to, blender?
So, anyway, like a thief in the night.
Mm. And then you, like, get the vitamins. Just yung foil ng...
And ako talaga, my heart is racing. For like the simplest things. Like last night, Saab left the tray open. Like a tray. Eh no, OC ako eh. Hindi ako makatulog na may kalat. So, I fold the tray. Eh, alam mo yung mga tray, di ba? Yung mga, parang somehow, bakit ang bigat nito? Alam mo yun, parang, gets mo?
It's not even that heavy.
It's not even that heavy, pero tangin ang ingay mo. Back. So, I fold the tray.
I didn't wake up.
Yun nga, first time in like forever, nandami kong ginawa. Like, and ako talaga pushing it to the limit. Like, okay, hindi siya nagising sa tray.
I'll open the bathroom door.
I'm gonna open the bathroom door. I'm gonna foam roll. I'm gonna clean up shit. Anyway.
Okay, before we move on to the malibag, the one that will shock you, why don't we say thank you to a few of our sponsors? We'll be right back.
You know what? The other day, I was thinking like, man, it's so hot. And I want some cutoffs. So I said, but I don't have any shirts to cut. So I thought, what's funny to do? So I went to www.linealinea.ph.
What's funny to do?
Well, anyway, just the Linea Linea is back. All the designs are there.
Do they have cutoffs?
No, I've just been making all my Linea Lineas cutoffs. Kasi
Cool. I know you look so nice.
Thank you. And hindi ko lang bakit laging bugbog yung itsura ng cutoffs ko. I'm cutting it wrong.
We'll fix that.
Anyway, yeah. So Linea Linea is back, and we're happy to say that more areas are covered, and 10% of sales will go to different beneficiaries, and one of them, which I really love, is yung Life Cycles. They provide bicycles for the frontliners.
Cool.
And again, another thing I'd like to say is that Isabel's is back.
Yay.
So if you guys like salads, if you guys need, and especially now, as in kami ni Sab ngayon, as in para mukha kaming gulay.
Yeah.
Puro gulay lang kinakain namin. And another tip, I stir fry lettuce.
I know, Jim
It's
just
so
started
good.
doing it.
I got it from Dave Chang.
I never knew how good stir-fried lettuce could be.
It is.
Because lettuce, you're always just thinking it's just for salad.
Yeah.
But no, it's actually really good. Is lettuce a carb?
So, basically your normal chop suey or stir fry, and I put lettuce. Kasi, alam mo bakit? Like, whenever we buy those, yung mga, anong tawag doon? Yung ibang gulay.
Pechay?
Yung mga ganyan. Ewan ko, parang, sa sobrang, parang ang mentality ko kasi ngayong quarantine is like, fuck, I have a bag of lettuce. I have to fucking
Use it up.
Use it, sulit, kailangan, whatever.
Before it goes bad.
Yes. So, anyway, so either you make salads or you try doing my thing.
Yes, it's officially your thing.
It's officially my thing.
Even if you got it from Dave Chang, it's your thing.
Yes, it's my thing. So go to Isabel. I know it's Kits. Oh fuck. Just go on our Instagram. We're posting it. So Isabel's is delivering like a packs of vegetables and our dressing. So
sobrang sarap ng dressings ng Isabel's.
It's called the DIY kit. So anyway, there.
Yes. And in doing so, you guys are helping us keep our employees employed.
Yeah.
And the business
Farmers.
is going.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so it's time for the
Malibag. This is crazy. Okay, game.
Okay, go.
Hi, pod parents. I'm in this weird situation and I'm not really sure what to do and how to cope with it. It's kind of funny and long, so please bear with me. Backstory: I dated this guy when I was in second year high school until first year college. He used to be my sister's classmate in high school. They're older than me by 2 years. I'd like to think of him as my first actual boyfriend. In the span of our 3 year relationship, we've made friends out of each other's friends, met each other's parents and siblings, been to each other's houses, went out on dates, reached third base. Basically, there's so much history. I broke up with him because I figured that LDR wasn't working for us since we go to different universities, and college really opened up a new world for me. Plus, when we tried to talk about the future, I told him that I wasn't seeing him in mind. It was a crappy breakup because he couldn't accept it. And when we were about to get our closure, he ended up just walking out on me. Mom was also heavily affected by the breakup, and it took her quite some time to move on until my ex found a new girlfriend. Now I'm 21, a college graduate, and in a happy relationship with my new boyfriend. So is my sister, by the way, who is now in a relationship with one of my exes. The guy who I spent 3 years of my life with. They've been seeing each other for a few months now. She asked me if I was okay with it. I told her that it's been 4 years since I've seen him, and yeah, I'm okay with it. Also told my parents I'm okay with it. I found it weird, but I thought I was okay
Fuck.
until I physically saw him with my sister. Everything came back, and it makes me so mad. I hate seeing him in our house. I hate having him around, and I hate the way he talks. The thought of seeing him and possibly having to interact with him makes me anxious. I've shared my thoughts with my boyfriend, her current boyfriend, and friends. I can't tell my sister because I love her too much. I'm just letting myself get used to this situation. It's freaking awkward, but what the hell? Is it bad that I kinda not want them to end up together? What would you do if you were in my shoes? I swear it's funny. If di kayo natawa, sorry.
Wow.
Oh, right? Damn.
Shit.
I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what to do. Pero okay, let's go back to yung she broke up with him because college opened up a new thing. That happens to a lot of people, no? When you get into college, it's a whole new world. And for her, she considers it LDR just because they're going to different schools.
Yeah.
Which is when you're at that age and that life stage, that kind of is a big deal. Because a lot of it, when you're at that age, being in a relationship requires a lot of quality time, physicality, di ba?
Yeah, yeah.
Iba kapag when you're married, of course, parang, or when you're older and you're working in different offices, it's parang gets mo na. Pero when you're at that age na, you have to be with that person like a lot.
Yeah. Gets.
So
So the breakup was
gets
fine.
naman yung breakup. It was a bad breakup, and then, ayun, what do you think? It's so awkward. What the heck?
Weird.
How can... It's so weird.
Do we know anyone who's gone through this?
Would you consider it... I mean, I don't know if you're okay to talk about it. It's totally not the same. But my ex-boyfriend was your friend. Is it kind of the same? Not really, right?
Layo.
Kasi
I don't
ang
see
mahirap
him
dito-
every week.
Yeah, and you don't live together.
Yeah,
you know?
or yun pala, they're still living together. And then yung
Weird.
ang dami pang dynamics the parents. Fuck. Imagine mo kung ikaw yung mom. Usually, di ba, parang, or sorry, ikaw yung parents, okay? Usually, di ba, the process is, okay, I meet the boyfriend of my daughter. Either fall in love or hate the guy. Pag fall in love, imagine like, oh, anak, di ba? It gets to that point, anak, uwi mo to, ganyan. And then biglang, the same
Parang okay,
relationship but for a different daughter? Shit.
But I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
I told you would be shocked.
Well,
It seems like this guy is great.
why?
Kasi wala namang maling nangyari eh.
He wanted to commit. Diba?
Walang
Parang
problema.
sig-
Binigyan lang
ni
ni
girl.
girl yung guy because they're in different universities. Seems like parang wala siyang reklamo eh with the guy eh. Bigla
Okay.
na lang. So parang even the mom was heartbroken when they broke up. So, parang, okay, now he's back in our lives, but he's just
You know what?
holding hands with my other daughter. That's weird.
So weird. You know what?
Uh huh.
I'm pretty sure that so many people go through this.
Yeah.
As in, especially parang kasi, I think Filipinos in a way, you know, parang do you understand that? Like parang your circle of friends, the expansion of that doesn't become so wide
Kasi
after all
Manila
these
is so
years
small.
because Manila is so small technically.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, okay, do we go to the advice part or do we still break this down?
We can break it down.
My thing is, I think the first question you have to ask yourself is, kasi you say you love your sister. Now, try to step back and see, because the ultimate question is my sister happy?
Yeah.
I think that's it. I mean, if has she been the happiest? Does boyfriend treat her right?
Yeah.
Um, so
It seems to me that she says she prefers to be called V, by the way. V, um, parang I don't think you have any feelings for this guy naman na eh. Yun yung mahirap kung meron ka pang feelings for him.
yeah,
I think you're just pissed off kasi parang, syempre, you've got memories with him and it's just awkward. And it's your house and it's just weird. Like, why are you here?
yeah.
And also, I wonder how your boyfriend feels.
Well, madali lang yun sa boyfriend eh. Kasi kung patay na patay ka naman sa girlfriend mo, kibs. Sorry, ganun ang lalaki.
Hindi. Kasi, I mean, sa boyfriend ni V.
Ni current boyfriend.
Oh.
Hindi. Ako for
How
me,
does
that's...
he feel na nasa bahay pa rin yung ex-boyfriend, bumibisita?
Shit.
Diba?
Oh.
Parang, okay, parang, how is that gonna work? Ako, feeling ko, I know it's hard. But you say you love your sister. I think there has to be a talk.
Yeah.
There has to be a talk. Kasi you can say na, hey sis, I really, sobrang, you seem really happy. This is great. I mean, I know for a fact he's a good guy, if he is. But you have to talk and say na, mukhang, ano ba, mukhang serious ba to? Kasi kung hindi, no. If it's not serious, wag na.
Okay, and then if she does say it's serious, my suggestion is, in that talk, say also na, can you put yourself in my shoes? Na, no matter how much happy I want you to be, it's just really weird for me. So can you give me at least, if this is serious, can you give me at least a month? Wag muna kayo pumunta sa bahay. Parang,
Yeah.
alam mo yun?
So, they've been dating though for a few months na eh. And she was fine until she saw them physically together. By the way, just to recap, 4 years ng break sila. Medyo matagal naman na.
Technically, it's not that wild.
It's not that... It's still wild because it's just who gets into this situation, right?
A lot of people.
Yeah, I guess. But ayun, it's so sweet of your sister to ask you. Diba?
Well, talagang dapat lang.
Oh, pero I mean, but a lot of people won't.
Yeah. There are assholes talaga that would, I think that's the best advice, Sab. Talk to your sister, have a heart-to-heart talk and say like, this is how I feel, but I care about you. Are you really happy? If yes, okay, can we find a compromise?
Yeah. And also, just think of the future. Kumare, if this does become your brother-in-law, diba? I mean, kung seryoso nga talaga to, just think of the boundaries that will have to be set talaga. Kasi it's always weird. It's gonna be weird.
That is gonna be so... Well, I think...
Not really. I mean...
Kumare, imagine lang. Family trip.
Overnight.
One room. V and her boyfriend, her ex, and her sister.
Iwasan mo yun nga. Yun yung boundaries na kailangan mangyari. That's just asking for something weird.
Pero ako, you know why? My last point. I really think that it's because we were just trained, differently about sex. you know,
You mean
parang,
it's Filipinos?
parang, yes, parang, kumbaga, ang point ko is parang, if sa States to, parang, oh yeah, yeah, I had sex with her.
Yeah, parang
And,
okay, wala
okay,
lang.
cool.
Pero dito kasi it's well, technically well, she disclosed na hindi naman sila nag-sex eh. But
Well,
so
still,
what
parang,
is third base? Is that
penis, vag.
penis vag?
Action.
Yun ba?
Yeah.
Ano ba yung first base? Kiss?
French kiss.
Are you sure? Second
Yes.
base is
Boobs.
under the shirt action.
Yeah. Third base is everything below.
Oh, okay.
Yun lang. That's the thing eh. Parang, I think, again, that's the thing that
That's
makes
so
it...
fucking awkward.
Diba? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's the sex part that makes it weird eh. Okay lang naman na, nag-movie kami before.
Oh,
Okay lang.
Yeah.
Pero parang, kuwan, nagkasal na si sister and si new, like,
Yeah,
I've seen his...
yeah, and he's also seen things that, you know,
Yeah.
he's seen,
He's seen...
tasted and smelled stuff
Bro.
that no one's supposed to smell. So I know it's awkward, but it's all up to you and what your boundaries are. And these boundaries should be disclosed to your sister.
Yeah.
And I would recommend and suggest to absolutely not talk to your ex-boyfriend about this.
Ay,
No.
oh yeah.
Ayoko na. It's gonna open a can of worms. Like, mag-usap tayo.
Weird.
Medyo weird to. Like, don't. No. It's your sister. You have to,
Can you
communicate
can
with,
you
not
write
your ex-boyfriend.
can you write back when naging kayo ulit nung ex mo?
Ha? Sira,
nagbalikan
baka
na
magbalikan sila. No.
Joke.
But yes, I would love to get an update on this.
Yeah, let us know.
What's happening? Lalo na ngayong quarantine. Like, I mean, what's happening?
Yeah.
At least...
Hassle
At
kung
least-
na-stuck sila sa quarantine.
No, I don't think so. But at least at the very least, during this quarantine, he's away from your house, right? So, gives you time to think. This is your opportunity to talk to your sister. And then also, I want to hear what your boyfriend thinks. Because you say that you've opened up to him. I'm going to be posting this question on our Facebook group, so our pod kids can also chime in. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much for listening. Subscribe to the podcast. And we just want to say to all the frontliners, to all the doctors, to all the nurses, to everyone who's out there, we salute you and we're praying for you. Have a good day, everyone.
Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.